Hello YouTube, I am I Hasani Smith, and you're watching Brothers Who Code. I'm a 14-year-old software engineer, and today I'm going to be showing you one of the most important steps in your HTML and CSS journey when learning how to code. Now, when learning how to code and following along on a tutorial, like you are right now, it is more than likely that most of the time you could pretty much replicate what you're seeing on the screen when you're watching a tutorial. But there is times when you can't directly copy from the source material, the video that you're watching, to try to learn how to code like that. So you have to research on yourself when you have a problem in your own code. So let's look here. This is w3schools.com. And whenever you have a problem in learning how to code, and you're watching a video and it doesn't help you, so let's say this right here, okay? Let's say you have a big H1 tag, or like a P tag or something, and you try to create it exactly how I do, but it comes out as a different result. Now, in that case, even if you try and see that it's exactly the same, there could be issues with your software, or us being on different platforms that could cause you to have problems that are not going to be the same as mine. And in that case, you need to go to do your own research and to solve the problem. And the best website to do that is w3schools.com. W3schools is a free open source website that just allows you to look up basic coding properties and tags. So you can look up, let's say for example here, H1 tags. You can look them up in here. You can look up many things in W3Schools. All the tags in HTML and more. So it doesn't matter where exactly you are. So here, as you can see, it will show you an example, and then it'll show you how to actually do it, the documentation. It'll show you HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python, and SQL, as well as many others. It is probably the best platform to use for research, but it's not the only platform you can use to research. There are plenty of other places where you can use to get help on specific problems. Let's say your problem is super specific and nuanced. In that case, you don't have to look at documentation for that. You can also ask for help. And there's a bunch of websites you can use to ask for help. So let's just say you have a problem. Let's say H1 not working. And then you gotta put in HTML because you gotta be specific in your searches, because you don't want to. You need to be diving deep into your research in order to find the answer, because it won't always be there. And then here, the top result, Stack Overflow, which is another site I suggest if you have a problem. Now this one is nothing like W3Schools in the sense that it is for people. And the best way I would describe Stack Overflow is a Reddit for developers. So say you have a problem and you've been searching around all these different sites, but you still can't find any documentation. You could come to Stack Overflow and post your problem onto a thread. And once you post it there, probably some people will come and reply to it with an answer. Now, I won't guarantee that will happen. And even if it doesn't, you can still find other ways to research your problem. That's just one and two different ways of researching. The main platform you'll be using to research is Chrome or whatever web browser you're using. Just search up the problem that you're having. If you have a problem with H1 not working, say H1 not working in HTML. And make sure to be specific in the areas that you're talking about. So if you have a problem in HTML, you should probably put HTML at the end of it. If you have a problem in JavaScript, put a problem in JavaScript. Problem with CSS, you probably say put it in the CSS range, And make sure you're being specific with it so you can find the answer. And don't just look on the first 2 pages of Google. You gotta dive super deep into your research. And if you're still having problems with that, you can always comment down below on this video and let me know, because I can personally help you with your problem that you're having on your code. But yeah, that's just a basic researching element. It has nothing really much to do with HTML and CSS in general, but all of your coding journey. You must research. That is one of the most important steps, and is one of the steps that I have been doing in my personal coding journey for over 3+ years. So that is all in this video today. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched this through, make sure to leave a comment down below and share this video. I can personally see that I've made a lot of progress in these years, and I want to share my progress to the world and make sure that I can help you guys learn too, the same way I have, how to code at a young age. I guarantee that I can teach any ages on how to code. That's all. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Brothers Who Code. I'm out. Peace.